So, a very good morning to colleagues from Slovenia, Mauritius, and a great afternoon to our Cambodian colleagues and dear students. So, as you know that our presentation has been, our challenge has been on sous vide cooking at École Hôtelière. Knowing that Mauritius is a leading tourism destination, it faces increasingly demand for high quality culinary experience, food safety, and sustainability in hotel operations. Hence, why our focus on challenges concerning the sous vide cooking. In our previous presentation, we highlighted the technique of sous vide cooking for operational efficiency, precision cooking, consistency, and food safety. So today, now, we're going to just have a small clip to showcase the pilot testing regarding the implementation of sous vide cooking at the school.
I'm sorry, I think we cannot hear the video.
So that was, yeah, that was about the video sharing. And now we come to the challenges that were met during the pilot testing. So that will be highlighted by Chef David. Chef David?
Hello everyone. So during the challenges we face is like sous vide requires very precise temperature and cooking time to achieve the right doneness. So we have to explain the student what we have to make sure that the machine is set properly, the water bath. Also about the handling of the equipment, we have to learn how to use different machines like immersion circulators, vacuum sealers, water bath, steamers. And occasional malfunction may happen when the sealing bag is have a leakage, so we have to check for this. and redo the vacuum seal again. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef David. So now we'll be looking at the results of the tasting evaluation. So first there was the cooking under sous vide, and the other one is the traditional. It was tested in 4 dimensions: appearance, texture, flavor, and aroma. And in all the 4 dimensions, which was more chef tasting the food, and they scored, sous vide scored higher. So the way forward, there's been only this that is looking for another alternative for the plastic bag. So there is, we've heard that on the market now we are having reusable silicone or biodegradable bags. And second is the sous vide cooking technique unit standard is already there in the curriculum. So now we have to go for the implementation with our students at school level. And third, because sous vide, there is awareness in big hotels, but in small hotels, restaurant operators, and in hypermarkets, we have to create awareness on this type of cooking. So this is from me as far as the presentation is concerned. So to you, Melis.
Thank you very much for your presentation. It was really interesting. And so we can follow with the question that we had prepared for you.
One second, please. So before the question, I will request Mr. Sinot from the CTEC to present his challenge. Then KBTC is going to present the challenge, and then we'll ask the question.
Of course.
Okay, good. So over to you, Mr. Sinot.
Okay, I'll first share my screen. So good morning to you all. And I will request my colleague, Mr. Roshan Sumu, who has been leading the Repair Club, to take over and do the presentation, and do the presentation for today. Can you see my presentation, please?
No.
No, we cannot see it.
No.
It's up.
No, it's okay. It's okay now.
Yes, it's good. Your mic is closed. We cannot hear you.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going to restart. So welcome to my dear friends and colleagues from Mauritius, Slovenia, and Cambodia. So welcome to the setting up of a repair club at the Mauritius Institute of Training and Development, namely at the School of IT, Electronics and Communication, also known as CITEC. sometimes. So at the MITD Repair Club, we have come up with our own logo and we have come up with our own motto, which is fixing today for a better tomorrow. And our challenge was to reduce electronic waste. And this is going to be presented by myself, Mr. Somu Chandan Kumar, training officer and training officer and head of section at the electronics training unit, Mr. Munya Pile, and Mr. Ramdeni, trainees, who are trainees. So the data we have collected through our repair club, the number of sessions that we had with our trainees were 12. The number of trainees involved was 25. The number of interventions on 40 appliances was 32, and the number of successful repairs was 22. And the estimated e-waste landfill, if not repaired, that has not gone to the landfill, was approximately estimated to 60 kg. And the examples of the appliances for repairs from our repair labs was fans, cordless or corded angle grinder, LCD TV, laptops, CPUs, blenders, coffee makers, grinders, iron, audio set, and so on. And before coming to this, let me pass on to my friend and trainee, Mr. Munyapile.
What was gained and learned from this challenge? Technical skills, safety-related skills, problem-solving and analytical skills, professional and soft skills, and green skills. Furthermore, some of the obstacles we came across were spare parts not available, the need to draw the circuit diagram from scratch, difficulty in dismantling some appliances, equipment not available when dealing with complex and miniaturized circuits, such as SMD components. Some appliances contained ICs which could not be identified due to erased and hidden labeling. And now I pass on to my dear friend Mukesh.
The benefits of this challenge were it provided an innovative way of learning the subject, improve analytical and problem-solving skills, strengthen team spirit, encourage community service, foster entrepreneurial skills, and encourage green skills. We thank you for your attention from CITEC Club, Repair Club Mauritius.
Okay, thank you. This was the presentation from the MITD CTEC Club, and hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Sinat and your team. And now we are going to move to pass on to Mr. Malcolm from KBTC MITD for his presentation. Mr. Malcolm.
Hi, everyone. So just share my PowerPoint and as soon as we start the presentation.
Good.
Is it okay? Can you see the PowerPoint?
Yes, it's okay. It's clear.
Good morning, everyone. So today we do our presentation on a local smart agriculture presented by me, Nelly Elizabeth de Cortage.
Aladin Bouchir, Iswagli.
So our project is mainly on low-cost agriculture to help the planters of the TVET to learn more about new system of irrigation. What challenge have we tackled? To support small planters with low-cost technology, to automate irrigation for better resource use. We have also learned more about how to use sensor encoding to improve farming. We have also built a working solution with no prior programming skill about Arduino. And our next slide talk about what have we built. We have used temperature, air humidity, and soil moisture sensors. We have also learned how to program an Arduino to read data, connected a relay to control an electro valve, automated watering when soil become dry, and also tested and calibrated full system. I will let my friend Mushir continue.
Yes, hello, I'm Mushir Aladdin. I'm presenting you the locus. In my locus, I have put Arduinos, I have programmed it. Yet sensor we use is pH sensor, humidity sensor, moisture sensor, and AC sensor. For knowing this AC, for knowing all this sensor, I use ChatGPT as a guide, and to program this sensor, ChatGPT helped me a lot. How to code all the sensor, and then I've got an application where I can put all the code to can to make the program for smart agriculture. We Me and my friend we have test all the sensor like AC electrical conductivity in the soil, for example the the humidity sensor, the temperature sensor. We have made a test where we can get the good calibration, and then for we are using also a motor and a fan. How how can this be a suitable for this fan and the pump? We have used photovoltaic, and then for the greenhouse you have used a locust kit, and then for all the news we have communicate with Mauritius government called FARE. We have we have we take all the information about the plant, how the temperature should be, how many drips per day, and then okay. Use solar panel for sustainability, to build a low-cost kit for the planters, share model with farmer and community, expand smart agriculture training at MITD. Thank you.
So thank you, Mr. Malcolm and your team. And now we are going to take the question. I think the question is from EHT. Can you kindly ask your question? Anyone with the team can answer.
Yes, thank you very much. So, Davin is going to ask you the question. What skill did you develop while working on this challenge?
So we have developed a lot of new skill about coding because, like my colleague has said, we didn't know anything about it. And using the AI technologies, we have got a lot of new skill about how can we program. Especially for me, I have tried to use ESP, and for my coding, I've used a lot of ChatGPT to like quite like giving protocols and how I can use it in the project. And I have learned to put it in practice in the project, like to use Arduino IED. And me and my team, we have learned a lot about that through ChatGPT.
Thank you for your answer. Thank you very much from the whole team and the students. If it's okay with you, we can proceed with the second presentation.
Yes, it's okay. You can proceed. Yeah.
Thank you. So now it's the turn from EHT. I will share a screen. Can you see the screen now?
It's okay.
Yes, we can see.
Yes.
We can see a screen.
Okay, thank you. So we are going to present you the 3 challenges that we implemented from September to November about raising sustainability awareness in our school and overall in the Siem Reap community. The first challenge was promoting ecotourism in Cambodia, and I will leave the floor to Davin.
Good afternoon again, everyone. My name is Darwin, and I'm very happy to join this meeting to present about Siem Reap Eco Hub. So first, I would like to begin a short introduction about Siem Reap Eco Hub. Siem Reap Eco Hub is a project under Destination Eco Talent that led by international organization de la Francophonie. And within this framework, we created the Siem Reap Eco Hub. The hub is the central space where we develop and coordinate all action related to the project. So as you can see here in the picture, you can see it as a resource center. Our first focus area is the resource center, which has just been inaugurated last weekend. This space is dedicated to sustainable action and ecotourism engagement. It serves as an information center similar to a small agency, bringing together all sustainable activity available in Siem Reap. So here, on the flyer, we have restaurant, spa, massage, local activity, which is all sustain and we follow by sustainable development goal before we choosing all the organization. And as you can see here is about the contact. Tourism is a key to, industry in Cambodia, but has an environmental and social impact, and that is why we are doing this project to empower and make Cambodia and especially Siem Reap is a city of tourists. So we want to make it responsible and sustainable. And we also want to raising a global demand for sustainable travel, such as inspire responsible and sustainable practice within the tourism industry. So for here, you can see the picture at the picture last weekend that we do a ceremony for our central hub, which is have a lot of interacted with our first partner. So we collaborate with all our partner in Siem Reap, as I mentioned, have a spa, massage, restaurant, and also we have the representative from Organisation de la Francophonie. She come and join us for this event. And to mention also here, we promote the event by using digital display, video, and QR code for resource access, and Siem Reap Eco Hub social media as Facebook page as well. And this center is open for public. So for the impact, we raising awareness of sustainable tourism, inspire visitor and partner to make greener choice, long-term impact, reduce tourist negative environment footprint in Cambodia, and also learning opportunity and active contribute by student and staff. So here's my presentation, and please don't hesitate if you have any question at the end.
Thank you, Davin. Now we'll go through our second challenge, which is deforestation and environmental awareness.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are doing well. So my name is Sing Hai, and I will present about our activity called um, tree planning, like the Project T. So this event was done in cooperation with the NGO Cambodia Rural Student Trust called Project T. So do you know what is Project T? The Project T is the project that run by the student who want to raise awareness on deforestation and take action to plant a tree in the make area in Siem Reap. So our activity took place on the morning 30 September at the Runtaek, the Chosan municipality. And that is for the slide one. And let's go to the context. So many Cambodia people know that our area, the deforestation and biodiversity loss are still increasing. And in the last 20 years, our country has already lost about 30% of its tree cover. And many young people are not usually involved in restoration work, and sustainability often feel like something far away. So we would like to make this event happen because it can give students more practical way to participate and help us learn how to take care of the environmental in the long term. So let's start with the communication. I just want like to talk like how can we engage this event to the community and students. So after this event, we both EAT and Project T have shared the post on social media to show our work and raise awareness. It's very helpful for us to get the students see the importance of protecting nature and motivate them to join our next planning tree activity. So let's talk about the impact. This project also raises awareness about forest and biodiversity protection. It brings many benefits to uh, the community, such as improving well-being, preventing erosion, reducing the effect of global warming, and creating shade. And also, at the same time, it empowers students by building teamwork and teaching responsibility through hand-on action. And that's it for my presentation. If you have any question, feel free to ask at the end of the presentation. Right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now we will continue with our third challenge, which is fighting against gender discrimination. And I will leave the third student to talk about this.
So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Janita. So I'm going to talk about challenge fighting against gender and discrimination that took place on September 11 and 25. I think most of the people they think that it's really difficult to talk about this topic. That's why I am here today to talk about this topic because it's really important because it really affect our fear and how we treat and also the future that we can build. And for this journey, we are not alone. We have cooperate and partnership with the Cambodia Rural Student Trust that we work on the Project G. And the goal of Project G is aimed to educate young people about feminine and masculine health, consent, and human trafficking. And with their guidance, we are able to give the student correct, safe, and respectful information that they can trust. And next is about the workshop activity. For the workshop activity, all the EHT students participate in the workshop. Like we separate men and women to make them feel comfort to talk and feel like truly they feel free to talk about and some people said that this is their first time that they have like opportunity to talk about feminine and masculine and understand about their body. And also we distribute of the day for girls reusable menstrual kit to all our female students by supporting them support their education and also support their confidence. We also give them a reusable menstrual kit and teach them how to use when they have a period and explain them that the period is normal and natural uh, and uh, and help them to discuss like without judgment and shame. And the next, why this project matter? Um, Gender discrimination is still real in Cambodia, especially in hospitality industry. And in Cambodia, many young people they when they grow up, they uh, they lack of the information about the consent, health, and gender role. And this topic is remain taboo in our society, and especially in our industry, hospitality industry. Because of this, women still face unfair treatment and also a fewer opportunity and discrimination, especially in the hospitality sector. And for about the impact, so this project, after we doing this project, it really impact in the school, our community, or workplace by reducing a shameless, uh, around menstrual health. And and after that, the student like they are open mind to talk about the period, and they open for discussion about this topic. And also, we are encourage the student to have more confidence to um, open their mind, and they are feel safe to talk and discussion, and also improve understanding of gender equality, because many students may not fully understand how discrimination or stereotype affect the opportunity for men and women. And this workshop taught them um, both gender like should have the equal change in the education, work, and society. And after that, we also build a safe and more supportive school environment by creating a safe space and encourage open dialogue that students can feel comfortable to ask questions and share concern without fear or judgment. Last but last but not least, we also inspire the students to challenge gender stereotype at their home or in their society. Yeah, I think that's all for my point. If you have any question, like feel free to ask.
Thank you. And I will just add a small point about this challenge that we also implemented, just to give you a quick look about the Women Empowerment Forum that we hold on the 30th of October. And we had three conferences and panel discussions about gender equality, women in business, and women in sustainability. So it was held at our school, and we welcomed more than 600 participants from ministries, high schools, universities, NGOs, and industry partners. We had some of our school students who were moderators during the panel discussions. And this event helped to promote gender equality, women empowerment, and of course to open discussion between leaders, young people. We hope to inspire the next generation to be more inclusive at work and in their personal life. So that's it for our presentation. Feel free if you have any question.
Thank you for your question. So, for my part, um, I was explaining about Streamlab Eco Hub. As now we already have our resource about sustainable and all places in Siem Reap. So here we would like to promote and how to encourage more people to know about this information. So what we're going to do now is to share all this information with our partner, and especially to collaborate with them for them to understand that we are officially have a resource center at our school. So if you have anything, any question, please come and ask about sustainable. And especially we are thinking about we now create the flyer of our center with all of the information, and we are going to share all the flyer with all our partner in Simrium. Yes, thank you.
So thank you for your question. For me, the next important step for my activity tree planning, I just want to like keep caring for the tree and continue involving more students to participate with the event. And as I mentioned, by doing follow-up activity and raising awareness, we can make the project and pass last in our community, like to engage more, participate, and find some area that get more the make from the forestation. That is all my answer. Thank you.
As a member of the project team, the next step is to open for the discussion without judgment and raise awareness by doing some activity like campaigns, poster to promote in our school or post in the social media, workshop or open discussion. Um, and also I want to train the student and the leader of the student to that guide them to talk with their classmates, and also they can spread the positive attitude in the class. And one important thing is working with the teacher is important too, because they can include this topic in the class and make them to be a part of the school life. And by doing all this project, um, I believe that it will grow into a long term and help our school to stay safe, more respectful, and more equal for everyone. Yes, that's all for discussion. Thank you.
Thank you so much from the three of you for your presentation. So I'm afraid that now we have to let two of our students go because they have class and their teachers require them. But one of them will stay with us for the rest of the presentation. So thank you again from you two. And now I think we can proceed with the final presentation of this session. So, Solki Center, I think you are the next, and the floor is yours.
Hi from the school center Nova Gorica. My name is Boštjan. We have prepared three challenges. Two are based on website development, and one is related to the machine learning, especially on the time series analysis for one corporative automotive company, Hydria. The first one will be Spela, who will present us a challenge based on website development. Okay.
Hello, my name is Spera, and today I'm going to present you a development of a website for the Srečko Kosovo Cultural Society to Microsoft. So first, some key features. I would like to create a modern, transparent website with a showcase of the activities, events, and history, provide updates, photos in gallery for visitors, and have some contact information for local winery and these things. Then some functionalities. My website will have a search functionality and structured navigation. It will have a social media links and easy CMS management. It will work on mobile phones and desktop. It will have a cookie consent management and GDPR complaint data handling, and it will have a social media channel. Then some challenges I would have while developing. I would need to limited visibility of cultural events and programs. I would need to have a very good communication with community and potential partners. There will be some problems with promoting the website for elderly people and other audience. And I will have to make a website very easy and friendly for everyone to use it. I also see some opportunities in this. The culture visible growth, so the culture society will be seen more than now. Community engagement, so we can talk more with other people. Digital transparency, so now the culture doesn't have a website, and it will be very good that it has it, so it will be more efficient. Some partnerships also. The most target audience will be people from the village, some visitors, members, and media press, and this. Now some quantitative outcomes: increased visibility, broader audience base, higher interaction rates, improved efficiently. The basic skills I need to have for this challenge is web development, content management, design and media editing, basic security and GDPR awareness, analytic basics, problem solving and troubleshooting, collaboration and communication. And now summary. So I will design a website that will be easy to work with. I would probably have to make some events for people to learn how to use it. The website will be very easy and friendly. It will be for local tourism and cultural networks. There will be some digital achieves like timeless and donations and calendar for events. Yes. And this is how the website will look. So in the top, there will be a menu, then the slider with pictures, something about the village and the culture, gallery with photos, events, so calendar and legend, and contacts for winery. And so that's all. Thank you. Do you have any questions? Okay. Thank you.
Next challenge is also related to the website development. It is the website for the volunteer fire department Aydosha.
Hello, my name is Thea, and I represent you development of a website for the Idoshina Volunteer Fire Department. I have goals to create modern, responsive, and user-friendly website, organization's history, mission, and structure. It will have news about events and activities, gallery with photos, videos, and what we know about intervention and when it happened, contact information, and information for new volunteers. I reserved a domain at Domenza, and I reserve a pgd minus idostina com si and hosting max m for capacity, and functionality will be designed optimized for mobile phones, desktop devices. It will have social media channels and search functionality. My challenges would be limited visibility of activities and events, engaging volunteers, and easy access to everyone. I see opportunity in strengthening organizations' digital presence and trust. Target audience, local community and residents, adults and families who lives in Idoshina, volunteers and firefighters, for potential and current members, local authorities and partner organizations, adults, and general public, schools, journalists, and on. By addressing the needs of these groups, will be strengthen community engagement, improves operation, and public trust. Our use technologies, WordPress, PHP, MySQL, HTTPS for security, and Google Analytics. Change impact will be communication, community engagement, operation, efficiently for department. Quantitative outcomes, it will increase visibility, faster information access, volunteer growth, strengthen trust, and modern and digital present. Basic skills that are needed for this: web development, content management, design and media ending, basic security, analytics, problem and solving the problems, and collaboration and communication. Time frame, I create this and completed in 5 to 6 months. Now I'm planning the website, then I'll design and set up. Next will be development, testing, and optimization, and the last will be launch and training. And this is my wireframe. So we have menu at the top, slider with pictures, videos, then news and announcement, incidents that happened recently, events, and contact. That's all. Thank you. Any questions?
The last presentation will be based on machine learning, concretely to time series analysis.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Today I will present to you the time series analysis, specifically the problem they're facing at Hydria Corporation. They are developing stators and rotors, and currently they use manual detection of defects like actual humans. But we want to replace that with automation and AI. So the business challenge is currently manual detection struggles, obviously, because humans have errors. They also cost a lot to work, and they can't work 24/7. We want to replace that with AI by this project. So the defective parts reduce efficiency and customer satisfaction. Obviously, if you get a broken part, you're not going to be satisfied. And humans can't work 24/7, as I said, and AI-driven quality monitoring will replace that. Project goals: detects defects before production issues occur. Sometimes defects go unnoticed and they go forward in the production line and they cause a waste of money. Throughput would be increased since defects would be spotted earlier and therefore new ones could be manufactured sooner. Enables data-driven decisions. Engineers would have insight into the data of defects. They could find out where the problems occur and fix it. It would also align with the Industry 4.0 standards, which are modern standards for industries, which include AI detection and AI assistance. Project objectives: automatically classify parts as okay or not okay based on the defects, provide real-time defect alerts, monitor production continuously using sensors, and support engineers with decision-making insights with the data they get. They want to integrate this with existing product systems because replacing the whole production system would be very cost inefficient. The technical framework for this was the data would be gathered by time series sensors that would be placed on the already existing production line. The tools and languages used for this would be primarily Python, specifically Jupyter Notebook, but we could also use Orange data mining for simulation and a better visualization. The libraries used in Python would be those. The best one, in my opinion, would be Matplotlib, which lets you graph out your data so it's easier to visualize. And we would obviously need hardware that would process the data, like a computer connected to all of the sensors. The methodology, data preparation. Before we train the AI, an actual human needs to review the data that the time sensors collect. You would have to clean it and check if it's correct, obviously. Then you would train a model using any of those models. At the end, the model would be integrated with the sensors, and obviously we'd have to evaluate it and verify if it's actually working. And the impact this would have: reduce defective output because they would be defected earlier and faster, improve production reliability, enhance decision making because the engineers would have data, and strengthens customer satisfaction and product quality. This would also support environmental sustainability because there would be much less waste. Thank you for listening. Do you have any questions?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your presentation. And from MITD, we have a question for the project based on time series analysis.
Yeah, this will be.
Sorry. So thank you for the presentation. So from the MITD, we have a question. As you know, all the projects involve an element of cost, and would like to know for the project on time series analysis, so what are the main elements of cost involved in the realization of the project and how it can be made more cost effective?
Well, the main idea would be to install the sensors in the already existing production line, because replacing the entire production line would be very cost ineffective, would be very expensive. That would be, in my opinion, the most expensive part, because the current production line is not made for those sensors, and integrating it might be difficult. It would also be the computer that would manage the data, which would be somewhat expensive. But I think if we just integrate the sensors with the current production line, we would already save on a lot of money.
Good. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now I think we are going to proceed. We are going to move on to with Mélisse Meunier for the closing and conclusion.
Thank you very much for your great presentations and the questions. So I think we have a few more minutes. If any of you have any questions that you would like to ask to another school or about another presentation, then feel free. It's the moment the audience can also participate. If not, that's all right as well. That means, I guess, that all the presentations were really clear for everyone. But of course, I think that we all agree to say that if you have a question, then you can always ask by email or text, and we will answer this for you as well.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.